Hello, welcome to Lil's Vintage World. This video is a book review of A Wreath of Roses by Elizabeth Taylor. This book from Elizabeth Taylor dates back from 1949 and is described as her darkest novel, and I have to say I completely agree with it. So this book, at the beginning we are at a train station and we meet our main character, Camilla. Camilla is getting a train so she can go away for the summer to spend the summer with her friend. She's got Frances, who's older, she's an ex-governess, and she's now like an artist, and she's got her friend Liz. Liz now is married with a baby, and Camilla is going to spend the summer with them. So she's waiting for her train, and then this gentleman comes on the platform and he's also sitting waiting for the same train. And then, as other trains are like speeding through and things, the station, another gentleman comes along the platform. But he doesn't sit and wait for a train. He ends up jumping and committing suicide as the train passes through. And that is the beginning of the book, which I know. Then both Camilla and the gentleman that sat there, they eventually get on the train that they're waiting for, and they're actually going to the same place, and they start talking, and Camilla finds out a bit more about this gentleman. His name is Richard, but something that she doesn't know about him is that he is a compulsive liar, and a lot of things that he is telling her is completely false. And that's all I kind of want to say. This book is definitely her darkest book that I've read so far. It is really moody and kind of atmospheric in the whole plot of it, but also in the writing style. The usual Elizabeth Taylor writing style that I love, I still enjoyed, but it had this real dark element to it, and it was heavier, and it was so atmospheric. It was quite creepy at times. I kind of struggled a bit with this book to think about if I was enjoying it or not, because I read it in a lot of the same manner which I would usually read Elizabeth Taylor, I read it literally in a couple of sittings. But I don't think I enjoyed it as much as I did her other work. It was really surprising. Now, I knew it was her darkest novel because on the book it says, the quotes on it, it says, the top quote says, Elizabeth Taylor's darkest novel from Helen Dunmore. The Guardian, a marvellous dark novel. The psychological damage, etc., etc. So I knew it was going to be dark, but I kind of wasn't expecting it to the level that it was, and it was just a bit odd. I still liked it. I gave it 3 stars. Did I love it? No. Will I reread it? Yes, I probably would. It was just a bit different. Now, would I recommend this book? Yes, I would recommend it to 2 different types of people. Either like myself and you just love Elizabeth Taylor's work and you think she's a really unread author of the 20th century, then pick up her book. If you want to pick up and read all of her books, then read it. Or if you're the type of person that likes the darker, sombre, atmospheric, kind of creepy, psychological, those types of books that are like trying to, those type of thinking books, where your mind's got to think, oh, what's happening next? What's he hiding, sort of thing. Because that's what I was going through. I was like, what is this guy hiding? And you don't find out until the end of the book, which I'm obviously not going to spoil for you. And I was like, okay, wow, yeah. So if you like either of those things, either you want to read all of her work or you like the thinking books, kind of psychological, those types of books, then I think you'll also really enjoy this. As I said, I gave it 3 stars. I enjoyed it. It's just, for me, not as good and as cozy as her other work, but I still enjoyed it. So yeah, there we go. If you want to get your hands on a copy of A Wreath of Roses, I will link one in the description bar below. I don't know how well I'll get on with trying to find this cover, because I know these covers are a little bit elusive, but there are other covers available. So yes, if you have any questions or comments about Elizabeth Taylor, let me know in the comment section down below, and I shall see you soon for the next video. Bye for now.